In today's video, we are going to talk about how to do a live stream using OBS and Zoom to stream on YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Adrian Diaz here with Hasta la Vista Boss, the place where ambitious people like you and I will talk about how to create a business of our own, online or offline, as a side hustle, while we're still juggling maybe family, business, sorry, not a business, but maybe 2 or 3 jobs, family, and God knows what else. And we do this in order to create passive income. Once we create that passive income, hopefully we quit our jobs and live our lives on our own terms. I hope that sounds like a good plan. Excuse me. I know that today it's a bank holiday in some countries, so I don't know if anybody's going to be here today. If you are, please let me know in the chat. Say hello here in the chat. If not, join me on Zoom. There's a link to this meeting in the Facebook group, Hasta la Vista Boss. If you want to join, just Google Hasta la Vista Boss, find the Facebook group, request to join, and you'll find the link to the meeting in there. So now I want to talk to you about this live streaming thing. This is a part of a series. Actually, let me just quickly share my screen with you. This is part of a series that I'm doing here on the Hasta la Vista Boss YouTube channel. You see here there's 9 videos, and this will be the 10th. So there's a link to in the description to all these videos. And the reason I wanted to do this live stream is because this will be like the point where I'm putting together all these little short videos that I've done for you, kind of taking you through each step that I'm doing. And now I'm putting all together, and if you guys have any questions, that would have been awesome. That would be awesome to have you on and ask, and maybe I can help you with whatever question you might have. So what I've done as well, a couple of hours ago, I've done a video about what I do before starting the live stream, because I'm not sure if I can do that now, right? I mean, I can't share the screen where I click before I do the live stream. And I'm gonna play that video for you, and I'm gonna be in the chat. Just let me know if you have any questions. Let me know, and then when that finish, we come back to the live stream, and we take it from there. I hope that sounds cool to you. Alright, bosses, so let's get right into this and do this quick video about what I do before I go live, because I'm not 100% sure if I can share with you what I do once I am live. What I do before I go live. As you know, I use I'm not 100% sure if I can share with you the back what I do once I am live. We have what I do before I go live. As you know, I use and other stuff that no one will see, just you. We have what I do before I go live, which is the front end screen, if you want, is what you can see. Before I go live, I have a little checklist here as well. I put this together just for you because I'm not using a checklist anymore. I think I kind of have everything in my head now, but as you can see here on screen 1, which I like to call the back end, I have the OBS, YouTube live stream, and Google Documents open. And on the other screen, it's just my Zoom meetings, which is this. This is Zoom meetings. This is my YouTube live stream and Google Documents and other websites that I want to have open here, and the OBS. All right, this is on this screen here that you will not see. And then steps to go live with Zoom. So open Zoom, go to manage participants, click invite, copy the URL, share link with your friends, audience, and colleagues, and click enter to go on full screen. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna host a meeting. You're gonna go to your Zoom account, host a meeting with video on. Yeah, open Zoom meetings. Then this window is gonna pop up in here, and that's me. Hello, join with audio. Then we're gonna go here. We see manage participants, invite. There's another window that's gonna come here. Copy URL, close this window, and then you're gonna go to your social media or whatever you want to post this this link. And as you can see, it's here live. You're just gonna post, and whoever has this link now can join you on a live stream. Okay. And once we've done that, we're gonna click here on full screen. As you can see here, I have my green screen here, and then I have my kitchen on this side. I like to have the green screen because you know, there's many people coming in and out, and I want to you know, have it a little bit clear. So if you want to have a background, you're just gonna go here on Zoom. You see a video, choose virtual background. You can, they give you a few, you know, like this one, like this one. You can put your own, like I have my own. You can add an image, you can add video if you want as well. Just be careful with the videos. They usually are very distracting for people who are watching your videos. Or you can use none, like right now. I mean, you can even see my green fabric here. But again, I'm not, I prefer this way, so my, you know, you don't see what's going on in the background. So close this, and now what we need to do, we go back to our checklist. We are so live. Zoom is live now. Now we need to go to YouTube. Again, we go back to our screen 1, which is the back end, and we go into YouTube, create a new stream, and I'll share with you an idea now. I mean, about new stream or copy an existing stream. Fill all the information for the video and make sure the stream key is the same as in OBS. So let me show you what I mean. So you can create a new video here. You go live, and then once you're live, you have this option to create a new stream, or just copy and create a stream that you already you've done already in the past. Hopefully this is going to load soon. Let me just refresh the page a little bit. So you see what I mean? You have new stream or copy and create. Now, of course, when you do this the first time, you need to create a new stream. There's you know, have to do it. But once you create a new stream, what I like to do is copy and create, and I tell you why in just 1 second. So click copy and create or new stream if it's the first time you do. It's gonna be exactly the same thing you're gonna do. You're gonna have this screen now, and you need to change the title if you already had a stream before. If you never had one before, of course you need to put your title. In this case, I'm gonna do this unlisted because I don't want anybody to see it. This is just for us now here, which I'm gonna include in the live stream. And this is great if you do like you know, webinars and trainings and stuff like that, and you just want to share this with your email list or something similar, right? Then you can make sure you have a nice and helpful description. Choose a category, when this is going to be live, time, change the thumbnail. You know, click here if, I mean, mine is not for kids and is not restricted to any age, and you click save. Now here's what I was saying. I prefer to copy and create a stream instead of creating a new one every time. You see this stream key here? If you click this eye, it's going to show you the key, the stream key. A new one this stream key here, every time you create a new one, a new live stream, is going to generate a new stream key. And every time that happens, you need to come here to your live stream in OBS, settings, stream. You see this streaming key here, you need to paste that all the time in here. Copy from here, paste in here. I don't want that, so that's why I prefer to copy an existing one. But even so, even when you do like copy and create a new one, just for the first few times, make sure you when you create this live stream, click the eye to see the key, go to your settings in OBS, stream, click show, and make sure these two keys are the same. All right, so let's go now to the what's it called, the checklist in here. Now we need to go to OBS. So set our first scene to intro video. Click start streaming in OBS. Check YouTube stream window to see when YouTube is receiving data from OBS. And once we see the video in YouTube live stream and we're ready to go, we hit go live on YouTube browser as well. So let's see this step here. So as you can see here, we've created this nice cool scenes in here. You know, you can change this scene to this scene to this scene, and we can. So once you're happy with the scene that you want to have here on the live stream right at the beginning, usually I put my video like this. But so you have your video in here, and then you can set up if you want the second your second scene. So once you're ready to talk on the mic, you know, you have the video playing in here, the intro, and then just click transition. This image is gonna come on the screen, and I say, hey, in this video we're gonna talk about how to do live stream on YouTube using OBS plus Zoom, and then transition to the next screen. Which it could be whatever scene you choose. So once you're happy with this and you're ready to rock and roll, you're just gonna click here, start streaming. So now we're gonna wait for YouTube. You see here, we wait for YouTube to connect with OBS and receive the information from OBS. This it can take a few seconds, you know. There you go. So we are live, and if you want to hear how your sound looks like, and if you have sound in the mic, usually you should look in here, okay, if you have these bars going up and down. But if you want to make sure, just click unmute this button. So we are live, and if you want to hear how your sound looks like, and if you have, that's it. And it says it's excellent connection. There's a little bit of lag, that's normal, but that's what we do in order to connect YouTube and OBS, but we're still not live. So now what you need to do, you see here, this is what happens to me in some of my streams. That's why I bought a cable now, so I can connect my router to my computer directly, as I'm using the how do you call it, the I forgot the name, the Wi-Fi. Sorry, I had my mind went in blank for a second. So anyway, once you're ready and you have a good connection and all that, you're still not live yet, right? So what you need to do when you're happy with the connection, now you're gonna click live, go live. So this is when actually the stream starts. You're live, you see, you're live again. You can click here to see what's going on. A cable now, so I can connect my router to but that's now we're live. Okay, so let's check our check sheet. Now of course you're gonna go and do however you do your stream, introduce yourself, introduce the channel, the topic that you're going to talk about today, blah blah blah, change the screen to make it a little bit more interesting, but that's all it is. That's what I do to go live. And when you want to finish the stream, I believe this, again, I'm not 100% sure if I can show you on the live stream, but just in case, I'm gonna cover this. Once you're ready to finish the stream, you have the video outro, like I usually have here in my scenes. You see here, where is it? Outro video. I have it ready here on my back end whilst I'm still talking to you, like saying, hey, thanks for watching, and guys, I hope to see you on my next live stream. You click transition, and then you wait for a few seconds and hit stop streaming on YouTube, which is here, and the stream, and then you hit stop streaming on OBS, which is here. So I'm gonna quickly do this for you to see how I'm doing. So now I say thanks very much for coming, everybody. It was a really awesome hangout, and until next time, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Alright, so you leave that music to play for a few seconds, and then don't leave it too much, just 5-10 seconds, it's enough. Just go and click end stream here on YouTube, and then end, and then you come here, stop streaming. That's it. I mean, if you want to edit your video in studio, you can hit edit in studio. This will take you to video editor here on YouTube. I don't use this too much. I'm not 100% sure how to use it, but yeah, you can come here. I usually don't do anything. I don't use this video editor, but that's us. That's what I do before the live stream, and after when we are ready to close the live stream. So now I'm gonna come back to the real live stream, and you guys, if you have questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. So I think this is I think I'm back now. So now please remember, I'm not a pro. I haven't learned to do this by doing a training or anything. This is just a trial and error process. So it might not be perfect, I mean, I hope it wasn't very complicated either. What the steps that I take just previously, doing a live stream, and now that you're on the live stream, you just have to carry on with whatever your topic is, and change the scenes, like I was saying, to make it a little bit more entertaining and all that stuff. Like for example, I want to go to the chat and say hello to Brandon. So thanks for being here, brother, and thanks for everybody who's watching. And so you're having fun with the kids in the backyard, huh? So let me go back to how to do this live stream. You basically, I can go basically live on YouTube in two ways. In one way, I don't need Zoom, and the second way, I use Zoom when I have interviews. So depending what you want to do, what you want to achieve with your live streams, you can choose either option 1, just OBS, either option 2, Zoom+OBS. So let me just share here my OBS with you, as you can see here, and you can do the same things that I was saying earlier in the video that I recorded. You can do the same steps. You just don't have to have the Zoom application on. So you can start your here your live stream. You can start your live stream. You can share with everybody. You can have the chat. You can share a screen with just OBS. But the thing is, when I'm using Zoom as well, is when I like to do Hangouts. So I want, guys, if you've been around the Hasta La Vista Boss YouTube channel for a few weeks, months since I started this channel, then you know that I like to do hangouts, and I like to talk about what we do, like business, affiliate marketing, SEO, whatever it is. And now we're talking about how to do live streams on YouTube. Well, um, that's why I want to use Zoom. Not only that, but on Zoom, for example, you can share a screen like I'm doing right now, and you have all this cool stuff here on the top. As you can see, you can start to write things on the screen, like you explaining here someone, hey, this is the best tutorial on how to do live streams on YouTube, right? And you can have this kind of stuff on the screen. For example, you can use you can draw, like you can do this on the screen. If you trying to explain a point, you can draw, hey, this is the best tutorial on how to do live stream on YouTube. And other cool stuff. This is really, really helpful. I really like this. You can have this spotlight here, to show where your mouse is. And then let's say you do let's say you have some friends and you're helping them with their website, and you're doing an audit for a page, and you can do all this stuff in here, right? You can say, hey, make sure this how do you say, make sure this this is the title, make sure you need to change this part in here, right? Change it and do this here, change. Then you're gonna put text, change color or whatever it is, I don't know. And then once you have this, you can click here on save, and you save it in a folder on your computer, and you can send it to the person that you're helping, to the person that you're doing the review. And I really, really, really like it. I mean, it's really sexy. It looks really professional, and it's entertaining, right? I mean, it changes the screens all the time, and that's very helpful for the people. And I don't know if you guys want me to share anything. If you have any questions on how to change the scenes and all that, as I was saying here, you can go through the, where is it? Share the screen. Oh, I just saw that. Hang on a second. I knew I saw this whiteboard somewhere, but I couldn't remember what it is. Look at this. You can have a whiteboard. So let's say you explain someone how to do a silo or website structure, right? So you have the whiteboard in here. You can name the pages. This is the home page, right? This is the home page, and this is your silo page, or silo page 1, top silo page, right? Top silo level page, top silo level page, blah blah blah, whatever it is, and then you'll tell them, okay, so here we're gonna link from the home page to the top silo level page, and then you'll have underneath this one, you have some support pages, right? You're gonna have some support pages in here that you're gonna link from this top silo page, right? And this one, they're gonna link between them, blah blah blah. So this is really awesome. I really find this to be so sexy. How do you like it? I forgot where this was, and again, the same. You can do you can save the screen in here, and you can share it with the person that you giving in instruction or audit, whatever it is. You can clear all the drawings, you can stop sharing, and there you go. So you can find all the other episodes in the description. All the other where is this? All the other things that I do when I it's not here. Hang on a sec. It's here. When I do the live stream, you see here, lights and green setup, like getting to know the tools like Zoom and OBS and all that. I'm not going deep into how to use OBS because OBS is not. This is not a tutorial on OBS. This is just enough for us to go on YouTube and have a very sexy video. Yeah. So Brandon is saying here on the YouTube chat, OBS is gold, slight learning curve and getting things set up and into your muscle memory. But once you've got it down, it's powerful. Definitely, I 100% agree with that, Brandon. It's like I have here on my notes. I'm just gonna share here my notes a little bit with you. If you guys want to take a screenshot of this, this is what I do. This is how I set up everything, like I was saying in the recorded video. But like Brandon is saying, there's a learning curve, and that's why I don't want to get into how to use OBS because it's a beast. It's a tutorial in itself. But we use it enough so we can do this awesome and helpful tutorials. And as soon as you do it once or twice, like for example, I don't use this checklist anymore. It's everything in my mind, and but it was cool for me to pull this list down just to kind of create an SOP, if you want, for myself. So where is this? You have everything you need in here, and the more I play with this thing, the more exciting it gets. I'm not gonna share this yet, but I've discovered this. I've discovered this tool called. Hang on a sec. Let me just open the software. It's called Touch Portal, and it's like it's a streaming deck. It's a streaming deck like Elgato. Like Elgato. Elgato Stream Deck, just like this one, but instead it's on the phone, and it doesn't cost $150. It cost it's free, by the way. It's free, but the more scenes you create with this tool, the more is going to how do you say, they're gonna ask you to pay. Basically, they're gonna ask you to pay for it because and to be honest, it's like £13 or $13. That's how much I paid for it. For some reason I cannot connect now with the I can't connect now with the tool anyway. But as I said, I'm not gonna get into it. So if you guys want to get into this, this makes the live streams and creating videos so much easier. It's so much easier, honestly. It's so cool. But let me just quickly check if there's anything that I wanted to share with you in terms of what I do on OBS. So as I was saying, the you can go live without Zoom, but that's how you have Hangouts, and you can bring your friends with you in the Hangouts to make it more fun, to make it more more interesting to people. And when you have other people joining the stream, you can exchange ideas, you can have feedback like instantly, and I honestly, I just like it. I really like it. I never done this before. This is getting into the YouTube is kind of part of my big vision, on my goals that I want to achieve, and and where I want to be in the future. So since I started internet marketing, I kind of seen myself having maybe a radio show or YouTube channel, something like that, where I can help people and where I can talk about this stuff all the time, because I love it. I simply love it. So I don't see any other things here that I can mention, other than um, oh sugar, I close did I close my notes? I always have some notes with me, because if I don't have the notes, I'm kind of lost. uh, so let me quickly see here if there's anything else that I need to mention. No, that's all. I mean, like I was saying, if you combine OBS with Zoom, you're gonna make this much more sexy, and you can have more engaging videos. I'm not sure where is there was a comment here. I'm not 100% sure where it is now, but and I'm not 100% sure as well why this is showing like a duplicate. I hope I don't have two videos running at the same time. Oh, by the way, one thing before I wrap this up is since I know that there's a few guys who ask me how I do this. I know that, for example, what you need to do as well, what you need to have in order to have these live streams, and I've suffered from this in the last few hangouts that I've done, is that you need to have a good connection to the internet, and having a Wi-Fi connection is just rubbish. So if you have cable, just use a cable. That's what I've done. I bought yesterday a cable, and it came, no, yesterday, it was 2 days ago, and I received it on Saturday, and that's why this looks to be so smooth. I love it. I'm so happy, because I had a couple of hangouts with Kyle Roof and with Alex Muggs last week, I believe it was, and it was kind of lagging and disconnecting and all that. So just buy a cable to connect directly to your router. So if you don't have any questions, guys, I thought there's going to be a few guys like Carl or maybe Fix that might show up. If they don't show up, I'm gonna wrap this thing up, and I'm going to probably watch a movie with my wife. Enjoy the Sunday a little bit, just like Brandon is doing here with the kids. Unfortunately, I don't have a garden, brother, so I have to I have to play in the kitchen here, All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the Facebook group. Please join the Facebook group. That's where we can communicate like faster in between these live streams, because I love the live streams, because we can chat, guys. But in between the live streams, join the Facebook group, and we can be more like up to date, and we can talk more about anything. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to change my screen to my outro to subscribe, and this is going to be a music playing in the background. Hey, Mats, bye from Sweden. I'm sorry I didn't catch you earlier, brother or sister. But join in the Facebook group like I was saying, and we carry on there. Okay, everybody, stay safe. Please stay safe with this coronavirus shit going on, and I hope to see you. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I'm gonna be live with Doug Cunnington, so if you wanna join us and see what's going on with these latest things with Amazon cutting the fees and all that, in general chat about business in general. I hope to see you there. It's going to be at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time. Okay, boss? Thanks for watching.